Hello, we're One Direction, and this is our video diary week 4.
Hello.
I think we'd all agree that last weekend was our best performance.
Yeah, we loved it.
As everyone knows, we had to change our song last minute.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. As everyone knows, or nobody knows, we had to change our song last minute. It was a bit stressful at first, but like obviously we all agreed with Simon on it, and he loved it. We loved it, and I think it paid off in the end because it was probably one of the best songs I think we've done over the weeks.
And it was a little bit different for us to do a slower song than a ballad, which is what Danny asked for as well. So we just wanted to put that in there just to show we do follow what the
So
Jews
that we're
have to say.
versatile, so it gives
Yeah.
a
That
chance
one
to
was for
show
you,
that.
Danny.
So we've been going through a few of your questions this week. We've got this one from Rianne, who says, if you didn't audition for the X Factor, what would you be doing career-wise right now? Harry?
I think I'd be at college studying and working in a bakery.
Cool. No?
I was going to be going to uni to do sound engineering.
Brilliant. Zane?
I was going to go to uni to do an English degree and then become a teacher.
And what about you, Liam?
I'd be in a factory building aeroplanes.
What, sorry?
A factory building aeroplanes.
Okay. We've got another question from Elaine. And Elaine says, if you couldn't bath in water, what would you bath in, Liam?
What would I bath in? Oh, I don't know.
Liam.
Icing sugar.
Liam says, icing sugar. The next question is from Grace, and she says, do you think the media attention and female attention are getting to your head, Harry?
I think the media attention and the attention from the girls is, I think it's still very weird for us. So it's hard for it to go to our heads because we still see it as strange, and we still
It's very weird.
we don't completely understand it. It's really strange every time it happens. So I don't think it'll go to our heads.
I think
Louis.
I think the funny thing is, as well, that we're all just normal people.
I'd just like to make a shout out to Izzy, Jess and Viviana, and I think we've got one more question from Celia.
What is the most loving and caring thing you would ever do for a girl? Right, straight over to you, Liam.
I would take a girl on a romantic holiday.
Okay, and you now?
Bring her out.
Brilliant, and Zane?
Yep, I'd probably
Okay then, and what about you, Harry?
I think I would
Yep.
write them a song.
You'd what?
Write them a song.
Okay, ow. Write them a song then.
Well, that's the end of our video diary for this week. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope we'll be doing another one next week. Thanks for your
See you
support so
later.
far.
Bye, bye.
Thanks, guys.
So we're off to choreography. Time to do some dancing.
And because it's Halloween, we're going to the London Dungeons.
Welcome to the London Dungeon. We'd attach you to the time and then twist it once, twice, 3 times in a year.
I think I want to get out now. I think I actually just had a heart attack. My heart is like...
It's actually quite scary.
Alright, TV2, happy Halloween! Connie has sent you a treat.
Nice.
We are going to Tiny Temper's gig.
That's the guy who does the rap?
Yeah! Oh my god! The guy that does the rap!
obviously I hate it. Seen the way you throw down, so I'm gonna.
I feel so invigorated. I feel fabulous. I feel young again. Thank you, Johnny.
He's Louis.
This is question time with my co-host, Aidan Grimshaw. This is Aidan. What about our panel, Aidan?
Oh yeah, the panel. Tracy, introduce yourself to that camera right there. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Tracy.
She's Tracy. She's Tracy. And this is Wagner. Wagner, introduce yourself. Wagner, now, Wagner.
Hello.
Okay, now Liam, can you introduce yourself? Liam, up to you.
I'm Liam.
Harry, now you. Come on, Curly. And what about this Irish kid down here? Come on now, say hi.
I'm not. How are you? Hey, that's the panel.
The first question is from the guy with
the sombrero.
This question is from Sabia Beg. Can you speak any other languages?
Can you speak any other languages?
languages. No. Niall?
No.
Tracy?
No.
Wagner?
Portuguese and Spanish, and I studied German and French, although I'm not fluent in it.
That's very interesting, Wagner. Give us a bit of
Italian.
each. And Italian.
Do a bit of French.
Do it.
A little bit of German.
Do it now.
Okay, we've got to move on to the next question.
Okay. The next question is from half man, half woman.
This question is from Chiara Salter. Where do you want to be in the next 2 years?
Where do you want to be in the next 2 years? Tracy?
I want to be living in London, successful music career, perhaps a little ring on it. If you like it, then should put a ring on it.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wagner?
In 2 years' time, I would like to be on stage, still.
Which stage?
Where?
Any stage.
Give me a postcode.
I don't know the postcodes in Hawaii.
Ooh.
I like...
I want to be living in London, but I want to have a house in America as well, because I like America.
Wow. You like
A house that you could share with One Direction. Yes.
Or maybe someone else. The final question is from the man in which hat?
The witches.
Hat.
Ooh.
This question is from Robbie Willoughby. Who do you think is the fittest contestant?
Who do you think the fittest contestant is? And Tracy, you don't have to say me.
Aidan Grimshaw.
Whoa, yeah, bring in that show, man. Sorry.
That's just that reaction again. Baggers, who's the fittest?
Tracy.
I can sense some love in this room. What about you? How's a curly McHazzaman?
Probably Aidan Grimshaw. Or Tracy.
Right. Don't be greedy. And what about Niall? You, of course, Louis. I thought you'd never mention it.
What?
A big thanks to our panel and our Torque customers for those lovely questions. Good night.
Ariana. Big pop. This is our impression of Sherlock.
Bando!
Let's do Wagner instead.
Wagner,
I will take you on holiday.
you are so beautiful, I want to kiss you.
This is our Bellamy impression.
Why nobody clean?
You stole my egg.
We're gonna have to write our names on every piece of food. Oh, I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith.
Live from Fountain Studios, London. This is Pop, Flop, and Fizzle.
Got
McFly's new single, Shine a Light. Go on, Tom. Bizzle.
It's alright. It's
alright. Next up, we have Take That's new single, The Flood.
Massive Take That fans. Personally, I'm a massive Robbie fan. He's my absolute idol. So, poppity pop, Robbie.
And I'm a big Mark Owen fan because he's the same size as me.
So who's gonna clash in the house?
Sharon Wagner. He's a bit of a nasty pasty sometimes.
Now Rebecca's hair seemed to be causing her a little bit of trouble as it kept flopping in front of one of her eyes. What she needs is Harry Styles' trademark hair removal manoeuvre. You know the one, you just wait for the camera to be far enough away and then use your hand to swish it to one side. It's simple but effective. Even Trake's mastered it.
Thanks, Danny.
So, in your own time, Rebecca, just give it a go. Right, go for it. Anytime now. Anytime right now. Because the camera's cut away, so just do it now. Just before the camera cut... Oh, no. Maybe next time. Thanks anyway, though, Harry. Who has he learnt that from? Now, I really like One Direction, especially Zayn, or as I like to call him, the Human Echo.
Nobody likes to lose their inner voice.
That could be really annoying.
That could be really annoying.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Biscuits?
Biscuits.
Theme this week is Halloween!
I'm Lily from One Direction, and it's Halloween!
It's been covered a few times by different artists, but we want to make it our own.
They're on about bringing not backing dancers, but backing ghosts. If it gets too scary, we could be going home.
Oh my god, we're waiting for One Direction. No, we get an autograph.
How? Just there signing some autographs. Gets a bit busy at this time of the morning.
Harry's probably the most nervous out of us all, I think, and it's more of a physical sort of thing. He can't help it, but he starts feeling really like nauseous.
Look how many people are on. We've got dedicated fans already.
Yes, it's really nice.
I think we can get these stiff boys, yeah?
One time, breakfast time.
Zayn wants to become a makeup artist, as we can see here.
I think tonight's going to be very scary. I'm Harry. And I'm still Louis.
Me and the stylist got bored, so we've crimped my hair for the day.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Patting the dog. You screw the light bulb. And then you just go crazy.
Barbara.
It's close to me. You right between your eyes. You're paralyzed. Cause this is it. I wanna save you from the beast of monsters.
You are my guilty pleasure.
One Direction.
Simon's putting all his energies into the boy band One Direction, and it's not fair.
Louis like, dig. But it's like water for ducks, back to me, I don't care.
For Louis to say that was a bit harsh, because it made it look like we're the bad guys.
It seemed like it took a bit of our hard work away.
This for us is just, it's actually unbelievable. We were all sat in the car today, and I think it was Liam that said it all feels like a dream, and that we're going to wake up and our mum's going to be like there, get up, get ready for school sort of thing.
The song which we've chosen this week, the boys love the song. It's about showing them as singers.
I think it's easy for people at home to look at us and think that we're just having fun, but the reason we're having fun is because we're working hard.
And they're doing what they should be doing. If they're not a fantastic boy band, they would not be getting that attention.
One Direction.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified and then I see the look in your eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you'll only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all the time. All of the time. I don't know what to do and I'm always in the dark. Living in a private cave and giving us far. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love, and now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do, total eclipse of the heart.
Boys, when I heard you were doing Total Eclipse of the Heart, I thought, why is he taking that song? But it absolutely worked. And I love the whole Twilight vampire thing going on in the band. And you definitely gelled as a band. And everywhere I go, girls are saying, do you know One Direction? Tell One Direction I love it. I think there's definitely something great about you. You've definitely gelled as friends. I love the way you all sing. Simon, it actually is working. It actually is working. I'm not sure what the song has to do with Halloween. What's it got to do with Halloween?
An eclipse.
Huh?
It's an eclipse.
Okay. But guys, you're brilliant. Keep doing it.
Guys, like I said before, you are a boy band doing exactly what a boy band should do. And looking at you and I'm thinking the styling is even better than any other week. You make vampire hot. It's hard. I want to come to your party.
It doesn't matter where I go, somebody, an older woman, young women, kids, everybody mentions One Direction. I think that you've got a really long way to go in this competition.
Guys, you know, once again, a great performance. What I really admire about you guys is, you know, I know people are under pressure when you go into a competition like this. You've got to remember you're 16, 17 years old. The way that you conducted yourselves, don't believe the hype, work hard, rehearse. Honestly, total pleasure working with you there.
How? I didn't see any of this in rehearsal. It's scaring me a little bit, I've got to be honest with you. Boys, wonderful feedback across the board tonight. You picked a really old song as well, and you made that work. How do you feel?
Unbelievable. The crowd today are amazing.
What about you, Noel?
We're feeling great. You know, we don't take anything for granted. You know, we will work hard and we're going to work hard. And we just love being here. Every minute of it is just brilliant.
And Liam, I know you hurt your leg. Girls, he hurt his leg this week. It's terrible, isn't it? What do you want to say to all those screaming fans out there?
Hopefully it's going to get better soon. It's a bit hurting at the moment, but I think we'll be all right.
Oh, hop along. All right. 0901 61 61 110 is the number to call for One Direction when lines open. Go to the website for details how to download their performance. For now, it's One Direction. Poor Liam, man, is hobbling off. Okay, you are officially in control now. Tomorrow night, one act will leave for good. You have 24 hours and counting to keep your favourite in this competition. See you then. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
One Direction. Girls, what more can we do but scream? It's Halloween. Scream some more.
Last night felt brilliant. Got a real chance to show off our vocals, and hopefully the fans at home will vote and keep us in, because we really don't want to go home now.
Right, time for a real treat now. They have been one of the world's biggest bands for almost 3 decades. Here performing an absolute classic, joined by the X Factor finalists. This is going to be special, and yes, you have permission to air guitar. It's Bon Jovi.
This here we gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We give it a shot, it all I'll be there. Living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Living
go in this competition.
It was brilliant. Oh my god, just it's better every single week.
You just feel that there's a wave behind this band now.
And finally, Simon and the Droops, Bellamy and One Direction. Okay, it is time for the results. The public have voted. I'm about to reveal the 9 acts definitely going through to next week's show, and the 2 who received the fewest votes and who'll have to sing again in the final showdown. As always, good luck to everyone. In no particular order, the first act returning next week is... Paige. Also through to next week's show is... Cher. All right, the next act safe and definitely returning next week is... Aidan. Also through to next week's show is... Wagner. Remember, this is in no particular order. The 5th act through on the public vote is... One Direction.
Hi, we're One Direction, and this is our video diary week 5.
Whoop, whoop, 5.
Sorry, I'm late, lads. Hello! Last week was absolutely amazing. One of our favourite ones yet. Great song picked again by Simon.
It was a song that everybody would know. You know, it was nice to perform a song that you know everyone at home would be singing along to and loving. And in previous weeks we've done songs that some people haven't known.
I think this week we want to show that we can make big improvements in a week and just keep getting better vocally and performance-wise, because although there's people voting for us, which we appreciate, we know that nobody in the competition is safe. I mean, we saw that this weekend with Bellamy and last weekend with John.
We've got first questions from Meryl, and she wants to know, if we had a superpower, what would it be? Louis. Well, if we had a superpower, what would it be? Louis, what do you think?
Obviously, it'd be Dustbin Man.
What? She wants to know, what if you had a superpower, what would it be?
I'd fly.
What about you, Liam?
I'd be invisible.
Yep,
you already are.
Invisible.
What about you then?
If I could have any superpower, it would probably be...
Would it be a bin?
What would it be? I don't know what it would be. I don't know, honestly.
Time travel. Has to be time travel.
No, not time travel.
Bernard's what?
If I could have any superpower, it would probably be to stay young forever.
Peter Pan.
I want to live forever.
Eternal youth. It'd be sick.
I want to learn how to fly.
We're going to keep it real with a question from Kate Steele.
Ooh!
She says,
What's the strangest dream you've ever had? Harry?
I think the strangest dream I ever had was when I was about 6. I had a dream and rats bit all my toes off.
Oh, goodness
What about your dreams, Zane? The one with Freddy Krueger and the chainsaw?
No, let's not bring that up because it was a very traumatic time for me. My weirdest dream was when I used to watch Power Rangers.
Love it! Yes!
When I was about 8, I had a dream that a giant Power Ranger was chasing me around. It's a bit weird, but yeah.
My mum got pushed over by a pink Power Ranger.
It's a bit chronic as well.
The strangest dream I ever had was a reoccurring dream when I was younger. This is a true story.
Tell me.
I used to go to school, but I used to forget to put my clothes on, and I used to go naked.
Yeah, when you look down, you've got no trousers on, and it's horrible. So this next question is from Jem Loves One Direction.
Great name.
Thanks for the name. Thanks for the name. Now, her question was, what was your first kiss like? Now, would anybody like to answer that? Zane. Zane's really brave.
My first kiss was pretty funny. It was a bit like... Have you seen the advert where the guy has to use the yellow pages to kiss the girl? Well, the girl was really tall and I was like about 2 foot shorter than her. And we was outside, so I got like a massive brick, put it up against the wall, stood on it, so I could stand over and then I kissed her. It's pretty cool, actually.
You're actually a legend.
Yeah.
We were One Direction. Thank you for watching our video diary. Hopefully we'll see you next week.
Keep voting, please.
Thank you. Bye. See ya. Rubbish. I'm really, really worried about Harry. I feel like he's going nuts. He just can't keep his clothes on, and it's interrupting our practices. How are we supposed to concentrate when he's walking around in the nude?
I mean, we just want to be singers, we want to be good singers, and we're trying to concentrate. He's there naked every time, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it.
He's always in the nude.
Start off with bonfire night. We're going to do some really quick, simple vegetable fritters. Find this in store at the moment. Dead simple to make. So, first of all, you need to start off with a batter. So we've got some flour in our bowl already, and into that we need to add some eggs. Right, mix, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh, shell. Oh,
No shell. No, mix.
So pushy.
It's really pushy, this is.
So unfair. I haven't seen you in weeks. Right, we'll put another one in. Mix.
There's shell in that
There's
one.
not. Well, Harry's mixing that rather slowly, just to tell you what else is going to go in there. We're going to put some red onion, which we've just fried up already, so it's nicely softened. We're going to add some sweet corn. We've got some carrot and some grated courgette. In order to give this some flavour, what we're going to do is add some pesto. Keep stirring, but don't stop. Just because I'm talking, you carry on.
That's what she said.
Right, carrots going in.
Brilliant.
Mix.
Help you see in the dark.
Courgette's going in.
Wow,
Just mix.
wow.
Onions going in. Sweet corn's going in.
Like it.
We're also, just for, why not, because we had some in the fridge, we're going to add some parmesan to it as well. Next thing to do, put little dollops in the frying pan, fry it really quickly. So come back to us in a little while and we'll show you the finished result.
Try something new today.
You're getting better. Well done. Yes. Harry the chef now. Just ace, knows exactly what he's doing.
Away, please.
Told me, didn't it?
You're dawdling.
Oh, sorry, what do you want?
Get out of my kitchen!
Take a spoon of the vegetable fritter mix, just lay it there in the bottom of the pan, and just flatten it out a bit so that it cooks evenly all around. Vegetable fritter.
5 a day. Get it down, you boy. Are they good? Did you make these? Yeah. I'll try one.
Can I?
No.
Fair play to you, Harry, that's gorgeous.
Success.
Get away.
Just go right.
I spent so long on that.
And now it's done again. Hey! I'm Liz from the Sainsbury's Try Team. Today we're going to be making burgers and chickpea burgers. Come on.
We've got Zavinia
The sapling.
with lovely, lovely hair, and you're happy to be part of the Try Team for tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Very happy.
Yeah.
So you've just chopped all this parsley because we are making the best burgers in the world. We're using lovely beef. And we're going to put all the beef into the bowl, so that's what we're going to do next. So we're just going to put the knife down there, and you just want to just tip it in, and then we're going to start mixing all that in. You'll find there's a bit of paper and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Paper doesn't need to go in.
You take the paper off because paper doesn't taste good.
Now we cook burgers and chips.
A quick
That's it.
tip. Paper removed.
Remember to
wash your hands before you start.
And you did, didn't you?
Because I washed mine.
Can I start putting some onions in?
Yeah, whack them in.
So we may not need them all.
We've got some onions in the meat now, and you just mix it up.
Can I put some black pepper in? You carry on, you carry on.
Seasoning whilst churning.
Seasoning is essential to make this really tasty.
Yeah. We're going to show you the ancient art of egg breaking. What you do is, slight little whack off the side, you get a little crack here, press both your thumbs in there and open it up, and there you go.
We can probably get at least 8 or 9 in there. Really well cooked and nice and brown on the outside.
Barbecue sauce.
We've got tzatziki on. We can have it.
No, we've got
Oh,
homemade
that's
pasta, fabulous mushrooms.
That's good. Quality. Hi, I'm Harry from One Direction. I'm here with the rest of One Direction, Cher, Rebecca Ferguson, and the Sainsbury's Try Team!
What's happening? Tonight we've got loads to do in the kitchen, but we thought we'd just come outside because you can't have firework night without some wicked fireworks, and that's what we've got tonight. So guys, cheers to everyone, and here's to a great evening.
Cheers.
And over to the fireworks!
Make me some food, because I'm starving.
From Fountain Studios, London, the X Factor Question Time, with your panel consisting of Harry Styles, Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik.
The first question is from that fellow over there with the purple quiff.
Amy Jacks, what would be your ideal job besides singing?
What would be your ideal job if you weren't singing? Come, boys. Howie?
A lawyer or something like that? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah. Now, Liam, what do you reckon?
Probably a PE teacher, actually.
Very good. Louis?
I think I'd work on a farm.
Good option. High five. Why do you keep doing that to me? Zayn?
My ideal job would probably be an actor.
An actor?
Show us your best acting face.
Go on then. That is very good. The next question is from the man with the orange quiff.
Eller Stedler, how old were you when you had your first kiss?
Howie? Wow. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
Maybe 11.
11? Oh, great age, great age. What about you, Liam?
I was probably 10 or 11.
Yeah. Louis?
I actually had my first kiss yesterday.
By who?
I'm not telling you.
I had my first kiss when I was 17.
And what age are you now?
17.
Sort your life out, mate. The next question is from the guy with the red quiff.
Georgia Burtalil,
Who is the laziest in the house?
Louis, who's the laziest in the house?
Shall I answer this one, boys?
Yeah.
Laziest person in the house, without a shadow of a doubt, is definitely my man, Louis. Look how lazy he is. He couldn't even be bothered to get a proper haircut.
That's the question.
I'll answer the question.
That's the question on everybody's lips. What's happening, boys? That's all we've got time for.
Thank you for the Talk customers for the questions, and thank you to the One Direction.
Come on! Welcome to Megamind! I'm your host, Louis Tomlinson, and we've got some serious questions for you from our Talk customers. Today, head to head, we've got Harry Styles against Rebecca Ferguson. So Harry, you're first. Right then, Harry, you cheeky devil, your time starts now! Charlotte Richards says, who's your pop? I know!
I have three. Freddie Mercury, Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson.
Please choose one.
Michael Jackson. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley.
I'm gonna have to push you for an answer here.
Elvis Presley.
Okay, this one's from Izzy Verhurl. Which judge would you swap places with for a day?
Sam Cowell.
Why?
Because he's a chronic guy.
What do you mean?
He's a powerful man. He's really.
Okay, that'll do. This one is from Jacob Bacteria. What was your first kiss like?
First kiss was. Alright.
Please demonstrate how you did this. Show me. Interesting. Okay, this one's from Wallace Leeming. When did you start to sing? When?
Probably about a year and a half ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's from Hannah Rice. Whoa! Sorry, sunshine. Harry, your time's up. Let's see how Rebecca does. Rebecca, your time starts now. Charlotte Richards says, who's your pop? I know.
Pop idol, my pop idol is...
Hurry.
What do you mean with idol who's a pop star?
Just give me an answer and stop talking rubbish.
Whitney Houston.
Great. Izzy Veer says, what judge would you swap places with for a day?
Simon Cowell.
Why?
Because he's so famous and I'd love to just see what it was like.
Jacob Bacteria says, what was your first kiss like?
Awful. Boring, to be honest.
Wallace Lehman says, when did you start to sing?
The minute I was born.
Wow.
Singing.
Wow. Hannah Rice says, who has the best personality? In the house!
Who has the best personality in the house? One Direction.
Great answer. Katie Elger says, if you reach the final, Rebecca, I'm really, really sorry, but your time's up. Let's see who's won this week's Megamind. Hang on. Oh, really? This week's Megamind winner is Rebecca. Well done, my lady. Join us next week for some mega fun on Megamind.
So, what's happening on this week's show, I hear myself ask? Well, this is...
Let's see if you can guess the theme for this week.
Bring your A game. Whoa!
American anthem. It's not that well known in the UK. It's bigger in America.
I think there's a lot more pressure on us this week.
What a nerves. Awesome! Alright, it's back to USA.
Morning, ITV2. Oh, not you again. Go away.
See a different side to One Direction. We do our own ironing. You wouldn't see Tay that doing their own ironing.
There's no towels in this place, so I just use toilet roll.
This is what I do with my hair.
Yeah.
Morning, ITV2. Saturday, week 5. Absolutely amazing. I need breakfast.
American Anthems Week.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
I'm a big fan of America. I've been to America 10 times. I used to go for Christmas when I was little, and I love American cheeseburgers. American women are hot.
Women.
So on ITV2. What do you think? Does it suit me? I'm neighbour.
There's been so many people now down to the final few, and the competition's about to heat up, I think.
Hi, I'm Paul. I work with Adam on the X Factor, and you're in the backstage hair room. We're here now, and I just wanted to show you quickly how to ask for this haircut and also how to style it. Basically, we've been using Mess It Up putty to go through the hair. It's a good product, it's reasonably matte, and it's got a good hold. If you're going to go into a salon and try and get this look, the best thing to ask for is a square outline haircut. It's a sort of modern take on the original mod haircut. So as you can see, this whole outline here is cut in first. It's quite square, and then we've just got a long layer through the top, and everything is then dried over to the side. You don't want it to look too well done or too over finished. As I said, the products we use tend to be quite matte. And all you're going to do is just basically get some texture and make sure you've got enough hold so that when you're swinging your hair around, it doesn't break up, which is what drives him mad when he gets a little break. Don't any breaks, do we? Don't any breaks.
Can't happen.
Can't happen.
Just can't happen.
And that's pretty much it, really.
Easy as that.
I am sitting on Louis Walsh's chair and I'm checking out the dancers, and every single one of them are hot. I'm just checking them out. Someone has to do it, you know what I mean?
One Direction are going to be spectacular.
There is something that is very different this week, and it could be very distracting.
I'm dressed as a cheerleader. I mean, there's...
If they can focus and not focus on the girls around them, they're going to be fantastic. Fantastic. You can quote me on that.
Out of 100, how confident am I now? 200. That's the best they've ever sounded.
Guys, you're brilliant. Keep doing it. One Direction.
Living in the contestant's house, it's good to be in a group because if we ever have any problems, or on the flip side, if we're up for a laugh, and I've got 4 other lads to turn to, so it's great.
I was kind of looking forward to being the domestic one, doing all the cooking and being serious.
Domestic cut over here.
We all stay in the same room. It's pretty much what you'd expect 5 teenage lads. It's an absolute tip most of the time.
Who's the messiest?
I think I'm the messiest, yeah. Looking forward to seeing Simon, Uncle Simon.
It's amazing working with Simon on a week-to-week basis.
Guys, how are you?
He's like a nice person and he's nice to talk to.
I think we've got to do a song on Saturday, which I believe that you could have a hit single with next week.
We don't want to come 4th, 3rd, 2nd, we want to win.
I think we just found the right song this week. I'm really, really happy. Mind you, I've only got one out, so I haven't got much else to do.
Simon has literally got One Direction. One.
That is brilliant.
Yeah. We just want to do Simon proud more than anything. I mean, he's worked hard for us so far, so now it's time to pay him back. We're his last hope, so hopefully we can do well.
I genuinely think they're going to put their mark on the competition this week. I think they're about to stamp out the opposition, I really do.
One Direction.
Looking out a dirty old window, down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the beat, but it's soothing, heading down. I search for the beat in this dirty town. Downtown, the young ones are going. Downtown, the young ones are growing. We're the kids in America. Oh, we're the kids in America. Oh, everybody live for the music go round. We're the kids, we're the kids, we're the kids in America. We're the kids, we're the kids, we're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Whoa. We're the kids in America. Whoa. Everybody live for the music around.
Boys, One Direction, a brilliant way to end the show. Listen, everywhere I go, the hysteria is building on this band, and you remind me a little bit of Westlife, Take That, Boyzone. You could be the next big band. I love everything about the performance, but Simon, 1 point. I have to get my rule book out. Simon, the theme is American Anthems. This was not even a hit in America. It's by Kim Wilde. Kim Wilde recorded the song. Boys, it's not your fault, but Kim Wilde is from London. It's not an American anthem. So you cheated. Your mentor has cheated. It's not a hit in America. No.
America in it, and it had some American cheerleaders. It was a great performance, guys. Really, really good. I don't think vocally it was the best of the night, but a great performance.
Thank you.
That absolutely cheered me up and brightened up my night. I thoroughly enjoyed the performance. You are great kids. I love chatting to you backstage. You're just good lads, nice lads. Great performance. Good song choice, Kel. Have to give it to you. But it isn't American, all the same.
Well, you know what, guys? You know, when you came out, it was like sunshine on a beautiful day. And I've said this before, and then Louis the Thundercloud comes along and dribbles on everything which is
Simon,
happy.
there
What
are
was the
rules.
song called?
It's called Kids in America, but it's
That's
not an
it.
American anthem.
Didn't-
I know you had your glasses on, but I think you need to look more closely at the room.
Guys, can I say something? By the way, taking all that rubbish to one side, because it wasn't about the artist, it was about the song title. You lot got it wrong. That was, without question, your best performance by a mile.
110, number to call to look for One Direction when lines open in a matter of moments. The website has all the performance download details.
Him and One Direction are my favourites, so I'm rooting for them.
Well, funny you should mention One Direction, because standing outside we have 5 lovely boys who are waiting to come in and pick your brains. So let's welcome them. Yay! Sit down. Right, isn't this lovely boy band meets girl band?
Cozy.
Yeah, so this is the real McCoy. You can ask them for any words of advice or say anything you want to them. Harry, you go up first. You're looking shy. Is it because there's all these beautiful ladies in your midst?
Yeah.
I've never seen Harry speechless, can I just?
Don't even act like you're shy.
So, they
Have you
can
got, like,
give you
any
advice.
for us, like, starting out?
Just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of in a situation where there's so much pressure put on you guys, and I think just have fun and get on with each other. I think as long as you're tight as a group, then everything else will come.
Don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, don't get
the minute that happens, then everyone's like, yeah. Because everyone likes you because you're nice and you're cute and you can tell you all really enjoy it. And I think if you all ended up believing the hype, then it would be like, okay.
Yeah, they're all very nice boys. Niall, have you got any questions?
What's the best thing about being in a band?
I think for us, it's just, you know, being with 4 other girls that you get on with, and it's more like, it's not really like a job at the end of the day. You have fun with it, you know?
You all share the same worry and the same joy, and you know,
When you come off, sorry, I was just going to say, when you come off stage, it's like the other girls know exactly how you're feeling. Like you can call, you can call like mum at home, but
to the guys, how do you feel? Because you all went into the show as solo artists, and had any of you ever considered getting into a band before, or had you always just wanted to be solo artists?
I think we could forget that we even auditioned as soloists because like, now we have so much fun together.
You look so put together, and I don't know what I love about you as well. See, when I see you on stage, you're all like the same height.
We've got an Irish one each.
I know. Yeah, look at this five of you. Oh no, come on, Mary. Everyone vote for Mary.
And One Direction. All right. Hey, do you think you all keep each other grounded? I'm moving on now.
That's what's good about being in a band. As soon as someone kind of, you know, if this never happens to us, thank God, but if anyone kind of tendencies of getting a bit big for their boots, you can be like, no.
Who gets big for their boots? Good, correct. Who's a bit big for their boots in One Direction? Any of you? Liam, you've got a question for the girls, haven't you?
What would you say is the hardest thing about being in a big band?
Oh, not early mornings.
Do you all like to lie in usually?
And you don't get home to your friends and family as much as you probably would want to as well.
Especially.
Yeah. But, you know, it's hard.
The Irish contingent.
I think as well you work hard, You work hard so then you get tired, but, you know, there's nothing, you never want to, like, we never want to not do a gig
we
or
get
do a
really
show
bored if we're not working. Like, we work like every day solid for 3 weeks and then we'd have a day off and then you just feel like, what am I doing here?
What are you doing?
Do you actually bring each other up on a day off?
That's
great.
And we go out outside of work and everything. Like we do. Like we actually used to do everything
You're
together.
just best friends. We're just best friends. Well, listen, thank you so much to the Saturdays and One Direction. Well, that's nearly it for today's show, but do not forget that you can download a free Nokia app with news and video. Details are at itv.com/X Factor. Yeah, download it. That is it for tonight's Extra Factor. Thank you so much to all of our guests. I know, sad times, but don't worry, we're going to be back here tomorrow night where we're going to say goodbye to another act. It's all getting serious. But of course, a Saturday night would not be the Extra Factor without some few words from the lovable Louis Walsh. Are you there, Louis?
Last night was absolutely amazing. I mean, that's the most fun we've had on stage so far.
I think everyone in the audience had fun and hopefully people at home had fun as well.
We didn't get distracted by the turns because they were behind us. But we must get Brian to put them in front of us next time.
Yes, I just lost my husband, I don't know where he went. So I'm gonna drink my money, I'm not gonna pay his rent.
I got a brand new attitude I'm gonna wear tonight. I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna start a fight. Na 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 na, I wanna start a fight.
So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun. And now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright, I'm just fine. And you're a tool, so what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight. Check my flow. The way that you took my table and gave it to Jessica Sims. I guess I'll proceed with drum boy, at least you know how to hit.
What if the song's on the radio, then somebody's gonna die? I'm gonna get in trouble, my ex will start a fight.
Na 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 na, we're all gonna get in a fight. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun. And now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright, I'm just fine. And you're a tool, so what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight. You weren't there, you never were. You wanted all, but that's not fair. I gave you life, I gave my all. You weren't there, you let me fall. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun. And now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright, I'm just fine. And you're a tool, so what?
voted. I'm about to reveal the 8 acts definitely going through to next week's show, and the 2 who received the fewest votes and who'll have to sing again in the final showdown. As always, good luck to everyone. In no particular order, the first act returning next week is... Aidan. Congratulations, Aidan. All right. Also through to next week's show is... Rebecca. Okay, the next act safe, definitely returning next week is... Matt. Okay, remember this is in no particular order. Also through to next week is... One Direction.